Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Zemo, the Dad in DPS, and we are back once again with another episode of Script My Pants, a series where I spend 2,000 script in the wasteland and pretty much cry about whatever the hell I get. Before we get into it, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Alright guys, wish me luck. First thing of today, Stalker's Fat Man, damage while aiming, stealth field. Two problems. Stalkers is always bad. And stealth field. Why the hell can a weapon like this get stealth field? How are you going to be stealthy when you're shoving a freaking mini nuke up someone's wahoo? Oh, game. Why game? Okay, anti-armor Gatling laser, faster fire rate. That's action point cost. Now, this one is actually relatively good. The anti-armor with faster fire rate means these are the two kind of best effects you can get in those slots. The action point cost, not so much, but what I will say about the Gatling laser is there isn't really a third effect that can make this weapon any better than anti-armor faster fire rate. The third effects that you could get are like faster movement speed while aiming and reload speed. This thing doesn't reload very often, so overall, yeah, quite happy with that. Though I do have a ton of them. Assassin short pump action shotgun. Faster fire rate, 1 perception. It's assassin, so it's already crap. Faster fire rate is good on this weapon because it does have a decent amount of things, but reload speed is almost a must with our pump action shotgun. The thing takes ages to reload otherwise. Well, not in comparison to certain weapons that we won't talk about. So close. So close. Vampires salvage the Soltron head, faster fire rate, stealth field. It's a Soltron head, immediately it is garbage. Vampires and faster fire rate on it, what the hell am I going to do with that? Ghoul Slayer's short laser pistol, bashing damage, resistance while reloading. Ghoul Slayer's is a very bad effect, bashing damage also very bad on this weapon, and damage resistance while reloading, well, just Ghoul Slayer's M79, limb damage, damage resistable reloading on the grenade launcher. Absolute pants. You do not need ghoul damage on a grenade launcher. Limb damage, certainly not, and no, everything about it is script. Executioner's Gauss Pistol, faster fire rate, 1 perception. Now here's a good one. Executioner's is a very underrated effect. It does a lot of damage. Faster fire rate on this is actually usable if you spam fire the button. So it has some utility. 1 perception does give it more accuracy, so it does have a kind of utility on a pistol weapon. I would have much preferred hit chance in the middle or something to do with crit or AP in general. But yeah, actually not bad. Could be better, mind you, but not bad. Mutants Slayer's short combat rifle, last shot, stealth field. You know what I think about specific damage. It's not really great. Last shot, again, not really great. Stealth field is usable on this weapon, but still kinda naff. Zealot's Pepper Shaker, replenish action points with each kill, faster reload speed. Yeah, I'm gonna go kill the Scotch Beast Queen with this, aren't I? Like the two bottom effects are actually decent, top effect, no. Again, specific damage is not my thing. Exterminator's Ultrasight Gatling Laser, VATS crits, action point. Absolutely not. This is like the worst combination of effects you can get on any weapon. Absolutely, well, on any heavy weapon. Absolute pants. Script. Gormon's Short Flamer, replenish action points with each kill, faster movement speed while aiming. This one's not bad. Gormon's is a decent effect, and replenish action points with each kill is decent as well. However, Flamers are getting nerfed, or have been nerfed by the time I've posted this. I do a lot of this in advance. So yeah, this potentially isn't as effective as it was, but faster movement speed while aiming is actually not bad as well. Junkie's Crossbow, damage while aiming, VATS crits. Not bad, but the two bottom effects do not go in tandem with each other, which is annoying. Damage while aiming is going to give it more damage, but if I'm using VATS, I'm not going to get that damage. So, kinda definitely Hunter's short pump action with VATS crits. Now Hunter's is a very poor effect for anything. The other two effects are really good, but Hunter's just kind of spoils it. You could try and use it on the Scotch Beast Queen, I guess. You are going to do some decent damage on her, but that's about the only utility I could think. Cheap Scotch as well, I suppose. Zealot's short Gatling gun. with damage to Scorched, damage while aiming, and 1 perception. Again, a weapon I could use on the Scorched Beast Queen, but that is about it, unfortunately. Sad, sad face. Zealot Short Assault Rifle. Last shot, VATS crit meter. Now, yeah, I'm getting a lot of Zealots. Last shot, not great, not great at all. The only good effect there is the VATS crits meter. Yeah. Exterminators, Hot Grenade Launcher, Action Points, and VATS crits. Exterminators is a very poor effect. The other two effects are actually decent, but Exterminators just ruins this. There's never enough bugs to justify an explosive weapon like that. Mutant Slayer Short Handmade, VATS crits, reduced weight. Now this weapon would make a good weapon for somebody to go and farm West with, so I might just try and sell it on that basis, but yeah, outside of that it's not great. Reduced weight's always a decent effect because it'll take less storage up in your inventory. Exterminators Gatling Plasma, VATS crits, faster movement, speed while aiming. Absolute pants. Why? Oh, this is a bad day. Suppressor's Pipe Pistol. Replenish action points for each kill, faster reload. It's suppressors. Why? Replenish action points for each kill is actually not bad. Faster movement speed. Faster reload is always good, but yeah. Last but not least, Hunter's Double Barrel Shotgun, explosive, faster movement speed while aiming. Oh, tonight's going to be awful. So for tonight's first pick, I'm going to go with the Gormon Short Flamer with replenish action points with each kill and faster movement speed while aiming. Now, all of these effects do work really well together. Flamers can technically be used in tandem with like VATS a little bit. On top of that, the replenish action points with each kill can be used with a heavy build if you're using the right perks that help you avoid damage. Combine that with faster movement speed while aiming, you can aim and move and do some damage, and Gormon's is not the worst effect in terms of damage. However, they are being nerfed, or have been nerfed by the time this video comes out, so that kinda brings them into question of whether they're still good enough to be used. Which I hope so. Next up is the Executioner's Gauss Pistol. Now, contrary to popular belief, Gauss pistols are awesome. Executioners is a very good effect. It's one of the few effects that still does certain things in the game that others don't, that being multiplicative damage. And the faster fire rate, while not always useful, you can use it to your effect to like spam fire without charging, just to see how well it does. Charged weapons are being fixed. They were recently, they did something to them, and they're fixing them on the test server. So hopefully this helps this as well. Again, I'm saying this all in past tense because it could have been fixed by the time this video comes out. Either way, I love Gauss pistols. And for tonight's top pick, I'm going to have to go for the anti-armor Gatling laser. The first two effects are the best combination I could have possibly got on here. You could argue 25% damage while aiming is another good effect, but realistically, anti-armor, faster fire rate, very, very solid base on any weapon. The bottom effect isn't really as relevant, but it is one of those effects that just isn't usable on this weapon. So this is basically a 2-star weapon more than it is a 3-star, but at the same time, the two main effects are more than enough to make it worth using. So that was today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to support the channel further, you can buy our merchandise, as you can see on the screen, at the Teespring link down below, as well as our Super Thanks button on all of our videos. On top of that, we also have our coffee QR code on screen, and you can become a channel member. And on the note of the members, let's thank them. So let's thank our chosen Undad first. We have Golty, DLP Gaming, the BDB, Bubba Doodle Mom, TFE Archive, Philip Duda, Call, PT Buns, Devilman Games, and Peg Out Night, as well as our Dad's Army members, Wyatt Blackburn, Rollers, me, Colin G, Matazbo, Numpty, Sickleman, James Culture, Prophet 7.back, Country Boy Stevens, Reaper Gaming 92, Victrix, Evil Rat, Folivores and Afra, Blue Eagles Productions, and Prince Julius. Big thanks to each and every one of you. It is really appreciated, and I hope you're still enjoying the content. So yeah, today's video, a little bit of success. Not exactly the best run I've ever had, but that is what it is. But with that, we will catch you next time in the Wasteland.